even to this day, and I just witnessed this because I just came back from the Amish country in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and we went on an Amish buggy ride, and we were sitting in the front row, and the guy who was like 55-year-old Amish man who's been living on a farm in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, colonial Dutch, Pennsylvania Dutch farm his whole life, and the Amish, if you don't know anything about the Amish, they don't use electricity, they don't use lights, they only know their world in Pennsylvania. They're farming. They still farm tobacco in Pennsylvania. And we were on the tour with a family from Spain, actually. They were actually from Spain. And the Spanish guy, the conquistador of the group, he asked the guy who was at the reins of the buggy, who, by the way, was hitting on my mom incessantly, and my mom was giggling back, hitting on him. And it was, I thought my mom was just going to be like, I'm fucking going to live in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Because make no mistake, even though my mom has got her shit together, the reason why CHRISSY D is a little wild, my mom has got a part in that. My mom could get fucking wild and move the entire family, the entire operation to Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and become full-blown fucking Amish overnight. Make no mistake.
That would have been your stepdad, Abraham.
Yeah, Abraham Zechariah. And, yo, that guy smelled like pure horse shit. Yo, literally, I thought it was the horse shit, but then I was like, no, it's this guy's fucking beard.
Yeah.
And anyway, he asked the man from Spain.
Yeah.
He said, do they have horses in Spain? And the man said, what do you mean, like that do buggies? You know, that do this kind of thing? And he said, no, do you have the animal, the horse, in your country? Or is it just here? And
he doesn't know anything.
And I said, listen, you stupid fuck.
Yeah.
No, I said, I didn't say anything because I was dumbfounded, but I was like, what do you, like, he was so in a bubble that he wasn't sure if the animal he was on that actually originated in Spain, I mean, it's Spanish horses, that actually originated in Spain was only in Pennsylvania. So if that's happening in 2018 with technology, imagine what was happening in 1603 when you didn't know anything. You didn't basically knew, keep in mind, in 1603, and a lot of times before that and after that, just until recently do we know people, you only knew the people in your village, and you very, 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 very rarely ever went with more than 40 miles outside of where you grew up. So think about where you are and think about 40 miles in any direction, and that's all you would ever see in your whole life.
Yeah.
And you would only know and befriend the people in your village, because chances are if you walked into another village, they were going to fucking cut your head off or tie you to a stick for being a witch.
Be honest, there's probably some kids from Ridgewood, Queens. That's still the story. We really hope you enjoyed that episode, whatever it was about. This is just a stock thing that we're taping onto every episode. So go make sure you rate, review us, subscribe, turn on your notifications, get jiggy with it.
And go to patreon.com/BayRidgeBoys where things get really wild.